Hello everyone and welcome back to some Mono ranked action. As today we are going to play the 39th Guards Moto strategy, the division that we looked at in the last deck deep dive. And we are facing against one of the top divisions of Mono that got nerfed a bit lately, but is still pretty powerful. 56 VDV. And that division has a lot of things that are pretty good against us. First of all, it stops our Mi-24K from being able to do anything with their Stinger recon units that also have forward deploy, so they can get a bit more of the map. And then they also have a lot of BMP2s, which means that our IFVs don't really have an advantage, or maybe even a slight disadvantage, as they get more than us, but we get them pretty cost efficiently with the RPG-22 guys and at high veterancy. So that's going to be annoying. And their AT planes are also pretty good. Can hunt down our tanks, though they at least don't one-shot them. But that's gonna be annoying. So we need an A setup first as well. We start with 3 BMP2s here. We're gonna try to push Paul and Anna, as I don't think there's an easy way into sign early on, but our heavier tanks should be able to allow us to push in there later. A best way would be from the right side, as here the enemy T-62s with the Bastion missiles can control the open field a bit too much for my liking. So yeah, we're gonna play it a bit more defensively there. Chvetka's pushing forward. There might be a chance that the enemy tries to push us hard over here, so gotta be careful there. And yeah, we're gonna capture our points early on. Me 8 with infantry coming in into the center as well. Okay, that is something we can handle. We do get in here. That's pretty nice. Addition of Ganzi getting into the middle. These guys can move forward as well. This is a decent spot for you. Ganzi chilling out over there. Can move forward. We want some coups here relatively early on. Enemy ATJM team coming around. Getting a Conquerors in there would be helpful. Getting another recon in there, helpful as well, and the BRM. And we could maybe use some early Acacias. Well, it's trying to push out around the right flank here. Okay, we want to push in here now. See how that setup works out. Get a TADB around for this flank as well. As if we hold this, the enemy doesn't get an advantage from holding the middle. Okay, this is annoying.
Товарищ командир, назад! Назад! Боекомплекта больше нет! Нас заметили!
We'll stun down the enemy here. Machiki get dealt with. We do miss here. Okay. Get the hit over there. Get the attack. And get the kill. Igla teams are a problem. We want the Acacias. We want another supply truck. Recon can move forward. Acacia immediately can fire. You actually can move in there for now. Get us to capture and then move back. Have to be careful here of this flank. We want the Conqueror's ATGM launcher in the middle. It's usually pretty helpful there. And then get the second Acacia out early on. Enemy didn't capture their Boris point, okay. We even have a +2 here for a while. So that will go away in a minute. Fire around both spots. Moto holding out nicely. Could use another supply truck up on the front line. Third one here coming in. Got CS hotkey group. There we can move them around. We will be in need of a couple of Igla teams here. The Igla team can be nice over here on the right side as well. Okay. You did a good job. You push on. If we can get the flank here, that could be pretty big. They actually shot us here. Okay, got on range. Got too close here. Shit. BMP2's our problem. Okay, this is a problem as well. Enemy stunned down. Got the kill. Get out. This is a problem. Enemy artillery coming in. We have the heavier tanks. We have a BRM around with our forces as well. Enemy failed to hit us. All these infantry units could really be useful around here. Okay, we got the kill. Enemy smokes off over here. Moto Strelky. Okay, we got that kill. Move you after you shoot. And we have points for better tanks. Need recon infantry here again. Come on. Ooh, this is actually pretty nice. Killed the CV before it could get into the zone. You can move around here. Can sell the first empty ones. Whilst we will need superior RPO here. Enemy really wants to push us there. KDB. Can try to just strike that. Maybe it works out. This Dejant RPG should be killed off quite quickly. Oh, that's actually cluster. Okay.
Служу Советскому Союзу. Обнаружен противник. Оттуда пешком. Готов.
Okay. Enemy dodged us there. Let's see if we can counter battery them. You, good sir, need to come back. We'll need a resupply for the Acacias. We'll need to push the troops forward. Enemy has seemingly the better recon. This is a problem. And we need another recon with this. Okay. The T-62s are being dealt with. Modrodredga. This is a problem. Stand down. Good hit. Good damage. T-62s get overwhelmed. This gets overwhelmed. T-80s do their job. We have to get away here. Where exactly is their mortar? Somewhere in here. Fire on them over there. Ah, this is not quite the push we wanted. We need another BRM with this. Let's also could use one over here. These both can be sold.
На связи.
Another supply truck for the front line.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Болванка в танк ударила!
That actually hits pretty well.
Есть
It's
такая
kinda annoying.
родину защищать.
Okay,
Вы поворот не пропустили.
enemy tanks do their job there.
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь! Тишина в эфире.
Both of you are annoyingly heavily damaged.
Сильное сопротивление. Оружие.
And this is not going to work out either.
Огонь! Размажьте!
Okay,
В ожидании приказа. Вперед! Ищем движение на горизонте. На связи.
ADBVs, we need you.
Врача!
Moderate Redgar,
Внимание!
BMP1.
День твой последний приходит, буржуй! По местам! Прибавь! Нужно уходить отсюда! Врача! Готовьтесь!
Gunfire.
Замечен! Больше ход! Торможу!
This is the maximum we want to put you out on.
Вступаю в бой!
T62.
По местам! Боекомплекта больше нет!
They attack this one actually.
Огонь с коротких!
Okay,
Да, товарищ командир. Огонь! Размажьте! Жду новых указаний. Задним ходом марш! Открыть огонь! К бою готов! Понял. Молодец, наводчик! Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Молодец,
okay, we get the kills
наводчик.
there. Now
Пошел,
we have to set up the push over here.
Молодец, наводчик! Проверка связи. Прием.
2 T80s.
Оказаться там первыми.
We have good amount of points. We can bring another tank in here.
Молодец, наводчик. Громко
You
и
guys
четко.
need to disengage.
Вы уверены, что там безопасно? Я броня.
Need
Цель
more
обнаружена.
supply. Can use some more RPGs.
По вашему приказу взвод построен. Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. По нам ведут сильный огонь. Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Annoying enemy artillery.
Разговорчики в строю.
Moto Strelkies. Disengage away.
Выше нас только звезды. Двигаемся скрытно. Жду новых указаний. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Нас заметили. Молодец.
Good
наводчик
kill.
готов. Давай быстрее, пока нас не заметили. За родину. Разведвзвод. Хорошо горит. По местам. Выполнению боевой задачи готов. Мехвод, к ориентиру вперед! Нас заметили! Торможу!
These guys
Слушаю, товарищ командир!
under fire.
Эй, бойцы! Молодец!
Afghanzi
наводчик!
dealt with.
Двигаемся к- Экипаж танка к бою
And
готов!
push forward here. Moderate Redgar on the other side.
Слушаю, товарищ командир! Хорошо
Good,
горит!
good.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Проверка связи!
T80
Сперва
can
нужна
move forward.
победа.
T80BV
По местам!
needs to move back.
Осколочно-фугасным! 6 выстрелов!
Uh,
Огонь!
sirs. That's
Следите
not
за
the way.
горизонтом. Давно хотел посетить Кавказ. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Орудие готово. Нас заметили. Мы в огневом мешке.
Ultimate moving around. Iglati,
Товарищ командир.
don't be so annoying.
Оттуда пешком. Разговорчики в строю. Вперед! Ищем цели. Молодец, наводчик.
MP2s
Противника.
do go down.
Торможу. Нас заметили! Боекомплекта больше Ищем цели.
Ow.
Проверка связи. Прием. Движение на горизонте.
This is good.
Молодец,
This is
наводчик.
another good kill.
Еще бы чуть-чуть и... Выше нас только звезды. Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход. Боекомплекта больше нет. По местам. Наблюдаю противника. Прием.
These guys
Еще бы чуть-чуть
can push
и...
on.
Огонь! Размажьте!
This is a good target for artillery.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Торможу. По местам.
The Stinger guys under fire.
Короткими перебежками. Товарищ
So
командир,
very
наш
RPO.
взвод готов.
Pushing forward.
Тишина в эфире. Жми назад! Боекомплекта больше нет!
Get you out of there.
Тишина в эфире. Прямое
Good kill.
попадание. Проверка связи. Боеприпасов, давай назад! Заряжен. Бою готов! Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
You can move on.
Проверка понял.
Oh, sir.
Готов.
This is not optimal. Helicopter, AA.
Движение на горизонте.
Osa.
Больше ход. Полная боевая готовность. Вперед! Огонь с
+2
коротких!
here is going to turn around in a minute.
Бою готов. Огонь!
Whilst you can attack these guys. This is all going pretty well. Oh, wait, what is are you coming in for? I can see it.
Нас здесь вообще быть
Shit.
действует легкая добыча. Движение на
This is painful.
горизонте.
So at this point, hopefully not the end of the world.
Проверить снаряжение. Боевой
As I
порядок.
believe we should have good enough trades now to
Навязался.
even go from here without
Есть попадание. Движение на Врача! Оттуда пешком.
losing our mind. Yep, the artillery losses are annoying,
Кажется, нам
but we are on a +2. 17 minutes remaining.
на связи.
Okay.
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Я ранен. Набираю максимальную скорость. Движение на горизонт. Укрытие! Готов.
That is you. Still annoying.
Задним ходом марш!
Enemy with a good amount of artillery as well. But yeah, that is you got good. The 80s can do their job.
Визуальный
one
контакт с противником.
can push around with these guys. Supply trucks coming in for that T80.
По местам!
You good sir, push forward.
Жду новых указаний. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Я ранен. Готовьтесь. Нужны боеприпасы.
These BMP2s and co are stuff that we can deal with.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Удивить значит победить.
Osa, Igla team,
Взвод построен и ждет
infantry
приказов.
push forward.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. По местам!
The BMP2s is something that we can ambush here.
Торможу! Оружие на изготовку.
Really?
Товарищ командир? Хорошо, горит.
Okay,
Сдаем назад.
enemy did do
Аккуратно.
some damage here,
Ставлю боевую задачу. Я ранен. К бою готов.
but nothing lethal. Whilst We can move on over here.
Так держать, бойцы!
And we, with the Conquerors team there, did do some damage.
Разведка боем! Вперед! Движение на горизонте! Молодец! Готов к бою!
But once
Давай
more,
назад!
not the most crucial. We still have the +2, we have the point lead.
Ваших указаний!
We could use some recon there.
Громко и четко! Достанем их из-под земли! Весь во внимании!
Don't have the artillery anymore. But that's not the biggest of problems either. Maddie's infantry.
Выполнение боевого
Okay.
Надо было идти в связисты. Жду новых указаний. За мной! Экипаж понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой.
Okay.
Броня на связи.
Autocannons should help out winning those fights.
Прочесать периметр. Готов. Беру их на себя. Боеприпасы заканчиваю. Передислоцируюсь. Движение на горизонте. Слушаю, товарищ. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Молодец, наводчик. Я ранен. Давай назад.
Okay, now the T-62 is the next target.
Прямое попадание. Ставлю боевую задачу.
Okay, we got that.
Есть такая профессия.
Can't push in here.
Защищать. Готов.
Yeah, the T-80s are the leverage that you have to use in this matchup. The heavy tanks that the enemy
Выдвигаемся к цели. Еще бы чуть-чуть.
does struggle a bit with killing off. Like, they have some tools, but luckily enemy never got around to use the planes.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Now we are taking over across the map.
Это засада.
There's not much Redka coming along. Okay,
Проверка
this
связи.
is where the SU-25s
231 на
try
связи.
to reach us. And we
Хорошо,
just
Гарри.
intercept them before they can come around.
Еще один готов. Проверка связи.
Enemy stingers flying around a lot.
Я ранен.
You
Полная
just
боевая
have to
готовность.
get in there.
Движение начал. Товарищ командир. По цели.
BP2AG.
Огонь!
GG. And there we go. 39th doing its job. The early game, all 56 is something that you have to maneuver around, but we luckily got the push on the left side through as we wanted. Otherwise, we would have been under a lot more pressure tick-wise. And yeah, getting the zone there for a while before the enemy could push us out. Then they had a tick, sure, but we got enough out of the T-80s. Like, BMP-2s can be hunted quite nicely by them, and the T-62s can't really kill them off. So you have to play around them and use your IFVs defensively, because they murder IFVs like crazy. Like the T-62s one-shotting your BMP-2s. You can't use your BMP-2s aggressively. You need to use them behind your T-80BBs so that they don't get shot at first, that the enemy focus fires your T-80s, and then you can use your BMP-2s, but never use them alone in this matchup. They will just die. You won't win the IFV fights. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you in the next one.